Hi everyone, it's Joni here. Welcome back for day 12 of our painting challenge where I'm bringing a new video to you every day all August long. Every morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be here with a new video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to paint a lamppost. And I've got the following colors and brushes here. 11 by 14 canvas. I'll have everything listed below this video in the description box. The colors are titanium white, lemon yellow, neon pink, sap green, phthalo blue, and Mars black. The brushes are a 20 flat, 3 round, and a 1-inch mop brush. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're gonna use our flat brush, a little bit of water to start. We're gonna add some water to the canvas before we start coming in with some blue and green and white. Adding some water to the canvas really helps keep your acrylics wet longer and helps you blend your acrylics out easier. So I'm going to start with some green. I'm going to go over the edges of the canvas. And we're going to create this beautiful sort of vignette, bringing us into the center of interest, which will be our little charming lamppost. Now, learning how to paint a lamppost is great because you can add that to so many of your paintings. Okay, the next color I'm going to take is blue. I'm not even rinsing my brush out. And I'm going to start adding that partially over the green and then adding that to the middle as well. So we're going to make this area in the center smaller and smaller. I'm going to add a little bit of white. We're in the middle here. I'm going to rinse my brush out. And for this trick, you want to make sure your mop brush is dry, the paint is still wet, and you're just going to start going around in little circles like this. And it's going to get rid of all of those lines and brush strokes. Okay, so now that this is all dry, we're ready to start coming in with the first step of our lamppost. We're going to use our flat brush and we're going to take some black. So you just want to load the end of your brush like this with a bit of black. If your bristles are spreading apart, kind of just wiggle. It'll get them nice and tight and the brush nice and thin after. So it makes it a little bit easier when you don't have a puffy flat brush. So you want them to be nice and tight together like this. And if you want, you can draw yours out first, you can measure, but I'm kind of just like freehanding. I don't care if it's maybe not perfectly straight. I do recommend, this really helps guide me and help me keep control of my lines when I just place my pinky. And we're gonna add a little dot here for the bottom of our lamppost. And then the top will be right here. We're gonna just pull this over. Add a little line like this way, and then we're going to come down, pull, 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 make it a little bit thicker. Okay, we're going to make this a little bit wider down here. If you want to make yours taller, you can make it shorter, taller, whatever. Just follow the same techniques and steps. Okay, so what I'm going to do with the leftover black paint in my brush is just come around this area here and create a base for some grass and maybe some flowers or something, some shadows, just to help also create like a little bit more atmosphere. I'm going to rinse this brush out. And we're going to take our round brush, a little bit of white and a little bit of yellow. Once you mix it up, work off the majority of the paint and just have a little bit on your brush. Now we're going to go in a light little circular motion like this, and we're going to kind of just go around and make it a little bit bigger. This is going to be the light kind of just glowing from the lamppost. Okay, then we're going to take a little bit more and we're going to add a rectangle like this. We'll take some more white, a little bit more yellow, and make it just a little bit brighter inside. I'm going to rinse my brush out. We're going to go back into our black, load the end of our brush, and I'm going to add a rounded, just start with a little rectangle here, and then you can make it a little bit rounded. Now that happens when the paint is still a little bit tacky, so obviously it wasn't completely dry when I placed my finger there, but I'm going to add some bushes and flowers around here anyways. And then we're going to come down and build onto the base of our lamppost. So we've got, it's like a layered cake, two-tiered cake. So just start with rectangles and then just kind of make them a little rounded. Okay, and then we're gonna add a little bit more here. Make our lamppost a little darker. And then we're gonna come underneath the light. And we're gonna go above the light as well, making it a little bit wider this time. This is going to be a little narrower and this is going to come out a little bit wider. And this part I like to call the hat or the shade, the lamp shade. So we've got this thick line here, and then we're going to add a triangle on top of that. And you're going to paint that in. And then we're just going to add a little dab or a little tiny circle there on the top. Now, if you want to make your lamppost have a little bit more character or make it a little bit more ornate, you can pull in some little sweeps like that. We can add a little line here, a thin one. Again, if you don't feel comfortable freehand, and that's totally okay, a lot of people don't. I've always just painted like this. You can draw it out first and then just paint over top. So then we can add a little curl like that. Okay, a little curl. And if it doesn't match perfectly, who cares? It still looks cute and charming. It just makes it a little more quirky, I think. Let's come around and frame in our lampshade now. So I'm pulling from that corner in. Okay, then I'm going to add a little line here and another one right here. And then I'm going to go across there and across there. Now, if you want to add a little bit of light glowing on this bar here, you can just add a little bit of that soft yellow. It just gives it a little bit of light. You can follow that down here as well if you want. Maybe a little bit there. This is just like a bonus if you feel comfortable with this step. I like this lamppost already. I think it looks pretty charming and cute. I think it's time to come in and add some flowering bushes. I'm going to go back over to my mop brush and I'm going to take some blue and green. And I'm going to tap in here where we already have it a little bit dark. Add a little bit around here as well. And I'm going to have it kind of just disappear over off to the side here. I'm going to add a little bit of light to this. So some white and some yellow in with that blue and green. Okay, just to show you what my brush looks like. We'll add a little bit of light, hints of little bushes that go back there. Okay, now let's take some pink and some blue and not even really mix them that much together, just kind of tap so you have a bit of a pretty shade of purple there. And we'll just add a few little dabs like this. Every time I tap a different area or flower, I'm turning my brush a different way. All right, I hope you all enjoyed day 12 or painting challenge. I love this little lamppost and I hope you guys do too. Have fun painting yours and I'll see you all back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for day 13. Bye.